Hello, I'm Nick the Tool and I'm back with some more product promotions for you while we're in this lockdown period. So we're on day 6, so don't worry, there's plenty of tools to go regardless of how long the lockdown takes. I think there's 14,000 lines in the catalogue, so we could be here for many more days to come. So what are my deals today? Let's run you through them. First things first, I've got a set of our TBars. These are, it's probably easier to see them out of the polythene, so these are TORX TBars. And these are precision made, and the bar goes through the handle and then the handle's put on afterwards, and it's an elastomer rubber grip, so you get plenty of turning power. They're all clearly marked with the sizes, and it's a large set here. It's an 8-piece set and it covers 10 through to 45, so leave them in the tray. You can see if they're missing then, if you've lost them. So that's the first item, and all my deals today are going to be money off and the opportunity to win something free. So that's the first option straight out the pot. Second one I've got for you is a 7-piece set of adjustable CIRCLIP pliers. So these are 7-piece, and obviously they're internal and external, so you get large right down to small, and also 45 degree, 90 degree and straight, so one for every job. These are oversized on the side, so they're very, very thick, not like the cheap ones that cut into your hands or tend to twist when you put them under any load. When you undo the screw here to change the direction, there's actually a retainer ring on the back, so it doesn't all fall on the floor like the cheap ones do. And all you do is reset those up. They've got a nice thick coarse thread, so they're very easy to locate the screw, and you can change from internal to external very quickly. And these also have the soft grip handle, so they're much more comfortable to use. I want to talk to you about some wrenches next. So I've got MIDGET wrenches on a deal. You'll have noticed last time we talked wrenches on lockdown deals, we had the standard and also the shorts, I believe. So I thought it'd be worth bringing these to show you. So that is an XL wrench. That is a standard wrench. This is designed so the average person can put the correct amount of torque down for the design of the size of the fastener. That's a short wrench, and that is a MIDGET wrench. So the set I've got on a deal are MIDGET wrenches. If you don't know anything about snap-on wrenches, then look at one of my videos on wrenches, but I'll run you through a couple of the features really quick. So first thing, these are forged and they're first grade high carbon alloy steel, so they're extremely hard. I'm going to pick on a competitor rather than list loads. We'll pick on Mac Tools. Grab a Mac Tools wrench, grab a snap-on wrench, and just bang them together quite hard on the shank of the wrench, and you'll notice the snap-on one will put massive dents in the other wrench. So that's a way showing you straight away that the material they're made of and the processes that they've been through is what means they're going to cost you a bit more money than some of the competitors' wrenches. But the main feature and the main reason people buy snap-on is on the open end. This continuous arc design here will give you a perfect circle. So if I was to lay the wrench on a piece of paper and draw around that curve, the total curve would be a circle, and that means that load across the jaws when under load goes down the shank, so you get little spread of them coming apart. And with the cheaper ones, when you load them, the jaws will actually flick apart for a fraction of a second, and that will mean that you round that fastener off and struggle to remove it. If you look at the design of the head, this offset, this 8.5 degrees is quite important, and this enables you to put the wrench back on. So with a snap-on wrench, you'll always get a second bite. With some of your competitors' wrenches, you end up trying to do this to undo a fastener. If you look at this end, you'll notice you would expect it to be right in the center and symmetrically designed. You'll notice it's actually offset slightly, and that is that 8.5 degrees again to give you that extra bite by turning the wrench over. Concentrically broached straight down the middle while the wrench is cold to give you a precision size, and you'll notice the wall thickness is exactly the same all the way around. So quality wrenches, loads more features, but I don't want to bore you to tears, but you've got a good idea what's on there, and we've got MIDGET wrenches on a deal at the moment. Next thing I'm going to show you is, you saw the power bit set the other day on one of my lockdown deals. That was a Blue Point set. The Blue Point sets are done to a price, where the snap-on sets are done to be the best they can possibly be. Now, if you've used any of the bits in here, please comment below, because you'll know just how good these are and how different they are to what the competitors sell. So in here you've got lots of adapters. So these are power bits to enable you to put quarter drive on or 3/8 drive in the 4 different options there. There's a bit driver to take your magnetic bits and then run it on power. You've got 2 nut drivers which are magnetic inside, and the popular Phillips, and then a breakdown of all the other bits here. There's a quarter drive chuck adapter so you can put your bits in, and also an adapter so you can run quarter drive in like a ratchet screwdriver or something like that. So that's a really worthwhile bit set, and they're on promotion. at the moment. Just to tell you a little bit of the differences, the budget bits are heat treated in large quantities in a big vat, and that means they can keep the price down, and they're made of like a mild steel. These are made of first grade high carbon alloy steel and heat treated in small quantities, so you get a much more precision heat treating process and a better quality bit that's obviously going to last you a lot longer. So the last item, I thought that was the last one, we've got 5 deals, is 12 pointed double hex 3/8 drive socket, so 8 through to 19 mil in the magnetic tray. So trying to show you that's the magnet on the bottom. So they will obviously sit in your toolbox nice and steady without the sockets dropping out. Rather than trying to put your sockets back onto spring clips that are square, these are just a circle, they just drop straight in. And each of these magnetic trays does have a part number, so if you want to put the magnetic trays on some older snap-on sockets you may have bought, then the trays are available as well. I'll put the part number for the 3/8 tray in the description. I mentioned the 12 point. Everybody wants 6 pointed sockets because they're less likely to slip, more bite on the nut, but you're noticing if you're working on some of the European vehicles now, there's more and more 12 pointed fastener heads, so you need a 12 pointed socket for them to fit. So they're on a deal as well. All these products here, money off, and we're going to be doing the Power of 5 is back. So first 5 people who buy something, I've got multiples of each item, so don't worry if you wanted the midget wrenches and you think I've only got one set, we've got some extras. I'll write your names on here, we'll scratch the top off and somebody will win a free gift. The free gift today is this. I've managed to get my hands on some more of these. This looks like a socket, and it's I think it's oversized at the bottom, but it looks like a 1/2-inch drive large impact socket, and it's actually a Bluetooth speaker, so you can link that up to your mobile phone and play your tunes out in your workshop. So somebody will win that, and that is my deal for day 6. If you like what you see, then don't forget to subscribe. There's nearly 200 odd videos on my YouTube channel now. Click the like key, it's much appreciated. And notification bell, don't forget, will keep you up to date with all the new videos that are loaded. I noticed last night I added the new video and within 10 seconds there was 16 views, so it's nice to see you're all on there and you're keeping up to date with what's going on. I must just say a quick thank you to all the customers who are keeping in contact with me, who are still making their regular payments and keeping the business ticking over while we're in this lockdown period. And I'll catch you on the next video.